Hello everybody, welcome back to English Easy Learn. So we have been busy with some other work in the previous days. So again we get down into our English speaking course. So when we feel speaking about English, immediately it comes to the mind of many people, no man, it's not. I cannot be practiced. I cannot speak. So this is what comes to the people of the mind generally. When you want to speak English, first thing, start speaking. Right, wrong, doesn't matter. You start speaking English. Whoever you meet. So don't think about like preconceived notions. So they will think about bad. So my English may not be good. So when the baby or the kids, they speak, nobody thinks bad about, because the baby learns there is the first time. That is the concept we should have in our mind, baby concept. When the baby gets down to speak, they never worry about other people, what they think they speak. So in the speaking English, first thing to start speaking English. The second thing is start to read kids' storybooks. So because the first time we are getting down, we may not understand the big English, like starting newspaper and those things. So it's a big English. We first of all find difficult to read those vocabularies because we have not practiced to it those vocabularies. Most of the time even we may not look at in our textbooks or books what we have studied. It's because it's entirely different what the editorial or the journalist use their languages. So first start to read the kids storybooks because it's a very simple language is used. You'll be able to understand. It is a very conversational language and the vocabulary, the words they used. So it will be very simple because it's the level of the kids. So when we read that, we understand, we get the confidence, oh, English is that's all. So that makes us to read and practice better in the day-to-day life, and it comes very close to us. The story also we understand. When we understand English stories, immediately there will be a confident, yes, I understand English. It looks like speaking somebody to us. When the character of a monkey or a character of a lion, so we feel, yes, I understand. So that is what the concept we get in our mind. The third thing, speak to the younger children. They are the people, they may not misunderstand or they will not think bad about us. So the school-going children, the children nowadays, the children those who are studying in schools, they all speak English. So first practice speaking to the younger children. They have good communication. They will not think about you what you are speaking wrong or right, those things. They will answer you, and from their reply, we will be able to get the English. The kids, the children, what they are speaking most of the time, they will be speaking right, sometimes maybe wrong. So from them, we can also learn the vocabularies, how they are using it in the conversation. Because they listen and they speak among themselves and they speak to their teachers. They learn from their teachers. So there is nothing will be wrong. So we can follow the younger children. The fourth thing is, read simple English storybooks. Simple English. Before kids English, now simple English. There are Twinkle and Santa Mama, Gokul. These kind of books, it's especially written for kids. Even Kids Punnagai. These kind of books, they write for the concentrating on the younger children. So when we read these storybooks, we understand the language. The first thing is we understand the language, what it is written. Then don't try to translate in your mind in Tamil or other languages. So try to understand in English. Try to understand. So while reading, when you come across some difficult vocabularies, note down in a piece of paper. When we note down in a piece of paper and then look at in the dictionary what is the meaning. Then after looking at, so you can also find out what is the sentence, example sentences are given in the dictionary. So that will help us to use new vocabularies in our daily conversation. That is the way we can improve the next speaking what we have. Next thing is start to read newspaper. After following all this, it may take few days. After that, come to the newspaper, because first immediately we cannot start reading newspaper. We may read, but we may not understand. So now after following these steps, if you read the newspaper, you will be able to understand 50%. So then if you read every day, if you take your time and practice and read and again note down the difficult vocabularies, after noting down, check in the dictionary and then start reading, then you will understand. Don't try to look for each and every word. Try to understand the whole sentence first. So that is a very good way of improving English. Try to understand the whole concept, sentence, then come to the word. So that will make us to go to the next thing. So the next thing is try to watch the English serials like Netflix. So there will be a conversational English. So how they are speaking, how they are responding to the other person, the casual English, the conversational way we will find in the serials. So that will help us to converse with the elder people, converse with the big people, those who are speaking English. So, and even sometimes we may also find the local English, very casual. So when you look at the British people or Australian people speaking English, they will be speaking very gonna, yes, okay. So these kind of very casually the conversation words they use, because they practiced, they understand, they speak. So when we also listen to this English serials, we will be able to understand and we will use in our everyday conversations. Through that we can improve our English. So next, when we move to the thing is listen to English commentaries like Zauro Ganguly and those kind of people. If you watch regularly, first in the beginning we may not understand because they give the commentary very speed, very fast. We may find difficult to understand first. So if you watch continuously, 5 days, 3 days, 7 days, 10 days, month wise, if you listen, we will understand commentaries and what is the words, very practical words they use. So that will help us to understand very easy way. See, if we follow this, all the 7 steps, so day by day, we will be able to improve speaking English. Don't think about becoming a master. No need to be a master. First, start practice slowly, one by one, day by day, day by day. It's like how we start our mother tongues. Amma, pasikkidu. So like that we start with very simple conversational words. So get into the English speaking also with very simple conversations. Like a simple, please give me, help me. What is this? Where is it? How to find? Can you help me? So these are the very simple sentences which will take you to speak with a confident English speaker. English is not the giant. It's very child. So please speak. It will be very good and you will be a great speaker.